Welcome to this summary of the Conflux Developer Community Call from November 2023. Join us on this journey through the latest news and developments in Conflux Network's ecosystem. First, let's dive into the latest updates. There have been lots of developments in the Conflux ecosystem during the last months. Here's a summary with some of the most interesting news. Our recent Conflux Workshop 2023 was a huge success, and we have created a set of videos based on all the contents delivered during this workshop. These videos showcase the key learnings and concepts delivered. We have created a Conflux Developer Workshop 2023 playlist on YouTube with a comprehensive guide for developers at all levels. This playlist is an essential resource for mastering the Conflux ecosystem. Shuttleflow is transitioning to zero gravity. This is a major milestone in our ecosystem. After over 2 years of successful operation and maintenance by the Conflux Foundation, Shuttleflow's technology stack is being transferred to zero gravity. Zero gravity will uphold the legacy of Shuttleflow, continuing to maintain, innovate, and grow in the multi-chain era. While Shuttleflow's bridging service will cease, limited functionality will be provided for users to claim unclaimed assets until January 6, 2024. The Conflux Foundation is confident in zero gravity's ability to carry forward the vision of enabling chain-agnostic flows of assets to and from the Conflux network, underscoring our commitment to decentralization and the expansion of infrastructure partners. We're happy to announce a useful development in the Conflux ecosystem, the integration of CoinSender. This integration introduces their batch transactions tool on Conflux eSpace, which enables the community to easily transfer tokens to multiple wallets in a single transaction. Another important announcement is the integration of the Lambda network into the Conflux ecosystem, a move that significantly broadens our capabilities and reach. Lambda is dedicated to providing permanent storage solutions for all blockchains, a commitment that aligns perfectly with our multi-chain vision. Lambda builds proof of data possession, PDP, and storage incentive distribution through smart contracts on various blockchains, including Conflux. Here, developers can leverage these storage services by paying in CFX. This integration means that Conflux network users will have access to secure and reliable storage for their Web3 applications, supported by storage miners in the Lambda network. Governance plays a pivotal role in the sustainability and security of any decentralized network. In Conflux, we've recently taken significant steps to enhance our governance mechanisms. The Conflux Fans POAS Pool project represents an innovative stride in this direction. It's an open-source POS mining pool project designed to simplify and enhance the user experience in POS staking. In its version 1.3, Conflux Fans POS Pool has introduced a new feature that allows users that stake CFX on a POS pool to participate in the official Conflux governance voting process, while simultaneously earning POS staking rewards. It's important to note that, currently, only CFX staked in the core space is eligible to participate in Conflux governance. CFX staked in eSpace does not support this functionality yet. The release of version 2.3.0 in the Conflux network brings a suite of significant changes, each aimed at enhancing the network's efficiency and compatibility. Let's delve into the key Conflux improvement proposals, CIPs, that mark this update. Firstly, CIP 107 introduces a groundbreaking storage point burning mechanism. This mechanism is designed to optimize storage collateral by burning storage points, promoting a more efficient use of network resources. Moving on to CIP 112, this proposal addresses and rectifies the incorrect encoding and decoding implementation in the custom field of block headers. This fix is vital for maintaining the integrity and reliability of data on the blockchain. CIP 113 is focused on making the proof-of-stake (POS) finalization process faster. By shortening the POS consensus round time and the pivot decision signing wait time, this improvement significantly speeds up the finalization of transactions, enhancing the overall performance of the network. CIP 118 has introduced a new interface called Get Available Storage Points for sponsor whitelist control. This interface adds an additional layer of functionality and flexibility, allowing for better management and utilization of storage points within the network. Lastly, CIP 119 brings in the push 0 instruction as EIP 3855. The inclusion of this opcode is a strategic move to achieve maximum compatibility with Ethereum. Together, these improvements in version 2.3.0 represent Conflux Network's ongoing commitment to technological excellence, security, and user experience. Conflux is moving forward with an upgrade to version 2.3.1, which addresses key performance issues and enhances the overall functionality of the network. A crucial change in this upgrade is the extraction of the MPT database from the key value database for snapshot storage. This is a big win for node operators, as it means more efficient use of resources and a smoother running of nodes. In terms of RPC improvements, the upgrade includes returning storage point prop in getParams from vote. This enhancement will provide node operators with more detailed and accurate information for decision-making processes. On the bug fixes front, we have addressed two major issues. The first is the correction of wrong gas estimation in RPCs after CIP 107. The second fix addresses a race condition in light node connections that could previously stop the node from syncing. For node operators and miners, upgrading to v2.3.1 is straightforward. If you have a running node, simply suspend its operation, replace the Conflux executable file in the run directory with the new version from the v2.3.1 release, and restart the node. For those starting a new node, download and run the latest version directly from Conflux v2.3.1 on GitHub. We strongly recommend all node operators to upgrade to ensure optimal performance and the smooth functioning of the network. D-Work is an awesome initiative in the Conflux network, aimed at revolutionizing how our community engages and contributes. It's not just a tool, it's a gateway to actively participate in our ecosystem. To participate, members must hold the member role within the Discord community. Payments for tasks are made monthly, and all earnings are paid in CFX using eSpace. This D-Work initiative is an opportunity to have fun, earn, and actively shape the Conflux community. It embodies our ethos of collaboration, skill development, and community growth. Our developer portal is a vital resource for the entire Conflux community, and your contributions can make it even better. Whether you're a developer, a writer, or just someone passionate about blockchain technology, there's a way for you to contribute. Every contribution, big or small, enriches our developer portal. Visit our contributing guidelines to learn more about how you can get involved. Together, we can build a robust, informative, and user-friendly resource that benefits the entire Conflux community. To reward all the people who contribute to our developer portal, we proudly introduce the innovative dual-space Proof of Attendance Protocol NFT. These NFTs are a symbol of engagement and contribution within our community. The dual-space NFTs stand out for their unique blend of utility and collectability. They serve as a recognition of contributions made by community members, acting as a badge of honor and achievement. To learn more about the dual-space NFTs and how you can earn them, please visit the Conflux forum. We are excited to announce the upcoming launch of the Conflux Developer Ambassador Program. Developer ambassadors will be at the forefront of expanding our developer community through various means, such as organizing events, creating educational content, offering translation services, and more. The primary goal is to provide a structured platform for developers to contribute to the Conflux network, with the added benefit of earning $CFX tokens. If you want to be part of the Conflux Developer Ambassador Program, your application is welcomed. As we look forward to 2024, the roadmap for Conflux Network is both ambitious and visionary, reflecting our commitment to innovation and growth. While we're still finalizing the finer details, I'm excited to share some of the key areas we're focusing on. Firstly, Conflux is exploring solutions for programmable DA. This advancement will allow smart contracts to interact with a separate DA layer, enabling the efficient storage and retrieval of large states. Another exciting direction is the integration of AI inference platforms. We envision Conflux as a layer that provides incentives for these platforms, opening up new possibilities in the intersection of blockchain and artificial intelligence. We're also looking into diversifying our ecosystems through heterogeneous virtual machine (VM) architectures. This exploration aims to scale our ecosystem, accommodating a broader range of applications and use cases. Moreover, we're delving into the integration of multi-party computation, MPC. This technology is key to improving privacy protection and combating minor extractable value, MEV, risks. While these points provide a glimpse into our 2024 vision, rest assured that our teams are diligently working to solidify these plans. We're dedicated to ensuring that each step we take is aligned with our core values of innovation, security, and community empowerment. Now, let's move to the on-hands demo section. This showcases ChainsAtlas Visual Studio Code plugin, which enables developers to run Web 2 applications on Conflux eSpace through its Virtualization Unit technology.
Hello, today I'm going to show you how to use the ChainsAtlas Go plugin for VS Code and be able to execute C code on the blockchain. So first of all, you need to search in the extensions marketplace for ChainsAtlas. You see this first one, that's it. Hit install. And here you will see getting started guide for the ChainsAtlas plugin and how to connect your wallet and everything. And I'm going to be showing all of these things for you in this video. But if you want to take a look at a specific step later on, you can always check this guide for information. Okay. And all of the plugin code is also open source. So if you want, you can just click here on the repository and check out our repo to see how we do this, all the code behind it. And also, if you find any bugs or have any suggestions, feel free to contribute and open an issue here. Okay. Okay, let's go back. So after you install, you will see the ChainsAtlas icon on the activity bar of your VS Code. Click on it. So this login you will get by filling the early access list form that it's on our website, ChainsAtlas.com. You can also find the link in the guide here, in this link. Subscribe here. And all you need to do is give us your email and you'll be on our list. And as soon as we can, we will enable your access and send you your credentials, okay? We're trying to release access on a day-to-day basis. So just to remind you guys that we're looking forward to hearing back from you. For the password, then you just type the password that we send you in your email, your register email, hit login, and there you go. Now we use Wallet Connect protocol to connect your wallet, which is an open source and secure protocol to manage crypto wallets. Then you can just select your chain. For this example today, we're going to use Conflux eSpace testnet. You can also edit your chain settings. So you can change the RPC URL or the block explorer. And also, if you want to add a new chain, you can also do that. You can pass the name of your chain, the ID. Currently, right now, we have all the VM chains onboarded, but we'll be adding support to more chains from different architectures, non-EVM chains, in the upcoming months. So stay tuned. But that's it. Scanning in, waiting for confirmation. I'll just adjust this to open up the other tabs. Let's wait so long here. All right. Okay. So now we're connected. You can see our account, our balance and way. And now we can see the other information on the other tabs too. So let me go over the next steps. I have already deployed a virtualization unit in the past with this account, so that's why this one's already here. But just to show you how to deploy a new one, it's just as simple as hitting the deploy button. It will estimate the gas for you, and then you can choose one of the options that we have, which is the gas estimation, the one with the 15% buffer, or you can even go with a custom amount. Let's go with the buffer for this one. Hit send. You'll be prompt for confirmation in your wallet again. And just confirmed it. Okay. And let's wait a couple of seconds. Yeah. And now my new contract is here. Okay. This is the virtualization unit contract. And what exactly is a virtualization unit? Is a unique smart contract from ChainsAtlas that enables you to execute all these Web2 traditional languages in the blockchain. So what the virtualization unit does is that it takes a client's bytecode and enables it to run on the light chain without any adjustments by that chain, right? So in order to do that, we need to get our C code here and compile it to a bytecode that is compatible with our virtualization unit. So let's do this in the next step. So we have selected our virtualization unit, and now we need to compile the bytecode. So just to give you a quick overview of the code that we're deploying. So this is a simple C code file for the 2048 game, which is familiar to most, I believe. And these are basically functions to generate the board with the numbers for the game, and also to compute the score given a set of moves. And for the purpose of efficiency, we have developed this file, and you pass the moves as in the binary format, right? So up, left, right, and down are translated into binary numbers, and you pass them as this to this moves variable here. So that's where you see this ChainsAtlas EVMS load call here. And what it does is, it is basically the ChainsAtlas version of the Ethereum intrinsic operations. And in between the brackets, you're basically numbering the number of arguments. This is the only one argument, and the first one, we set one here. And later on, I'm going to show you where do you pass the argument to this function, so it will get clearer. But what this code does is basically it computes your score based on the a set of moves in the binary format. Okay? So we can just hit here compile code. By default, it will be selected the file that you have active on your editor. And then we just give the number of arguments that we have for it. In our case, it's 1 for this file. And then we just hit compile. Once it's compiled, then it will give you this another form here where you just need to pass the value for the argument. So let's go with this one here that I have commented out. Then once I have the value for the argument, I just hit estimate guess. And the same goes again with the options. Let's go with buffer and hit execute. Then you will be prompted on your wallet to confirm the transaction. You just hit confirm and wait for it to be executed. Okay, so just see it executed. I managed to score 32 points, and this is the transaction hash, right? So it's as simple as that. And you can check the code in the repository, as I mentioned. We just use like very community standard libraries like Web2.js or Ethers.js. You can use both to manage this programmatically too, and use the ChainsAtlas API to perform the same operations that the plugin is doing for you. But this is just like an interface that makes easier for Web2 developers to transition into Web3 without much effort, right? So we can take a look at some other examples. There is a simpler one here, the sum one, which if we look at this code, it takes 2 arguments, as you can see for the sload calls here, first 1, 2. It will sum these arguments, and then the result of it that you can see here, we're going to store on the chain too. So store is another intrinsic operation to Ethereum that we also onboarded on ChainsAtlas. So this way you can store the values of your computations on chain too, right? So let's do that. So we hit the compile bytecode button again, select this file. Yeah, it's selected now since it's the active one. And then we just pass the number of arguments, which is 2 in this case, and we hit compile. Now we just pass the value for these arguments. Let's go with, 72 and 96. and then we estimate the gas. Now you guys know the drill. We just need to select one of the options, hit execute, and confirm the transaction in our wallets. Okay, I just confirmed it, and it just executed. And now you see the output and the transaction hash. The output will always be what your main function returns here, right? So that's what we take as output. And you can check out our code to see how we decode the logs of the transaction to get this information from the execution. But that's it, guys. I hope that you find it useful and that you start using ChainsAtlas. And we are looking forward to hearing your feedback. And also, please, if you have any suggestions or complaints, let us know, okay? Thank you for your time.
To conclude, we invite you to explore our resources and to join the vibrant Conflux developers community. Connect, learn, and grow with us. Your feedback drives our growth. Share your thoughts and help us improve. Thank you for being a part of this journey. For any further questions or feedback, reach out to us directly.